Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's sleeping, and if you up, I hope you got up this morning. Thank God for another day, and I hope you're gonna be productive. Not just sitting on the phone, just doom strolling, you know, not being productive. Just want to get on here, just talk a little bit. Hey, I'm out here getting my walk in. It's almost 7 in the morning. You know, gotta get a little exercise in. No matter if you're doing, you know, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, but you got to do something. Just like I said, in America, studies shows that we're the fattest people in the world. Yep, we're the biggest people in the world. So you don't want to be a statistic and always, feeling sick, always be one of them individuals that have to go to the doctor. You know, you try to get in shape. I'm not saying it's gonna happen overnight. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but each and every day you have to do something different. You might say, well, today I'm gonna fast. You know, I'm only gonna eat, breakfast, or I'm only gonna eat dinner. So the remainder of the rest of the day, I'm gonna fast. I'm not gonna eat nothing. I'm gonna get more sleep. So you have to implement certain things. Some people go cold turkey, you know, when it comes to fitness and getting in shape, and they just stop eating certain foods. But some people, you know, have to take it one day, one step at a time. Don't get discouraged if you fall off and be like, oh man, I said I wasn't gonna eat any sweets. Oh man, I had ice cream today. Don't beat yourself up. Just get back up and just say, oh, you know what? Hey, next 3 days, no sweets. And once you start that and you implement it, then eventually it gets easy over time. Just like yesterday, I got off yesterday morning. I got home around, I guess it's about 6:30 in the morning, and I normally get home and I'll eat. So I did a little, doing some things around the house. My wife and the girls were getting up, getting ready to go to cheer practice. So I was just talking to them and chit chatting. So then what I did, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Once they left, I ordered me some Chick-fil-A for breakfast. I ate that, but then I didn't eat again. I ate that around 9 o'clock yesterday. Then, you know, I stayed up a couple hours, fell asleep, and I slept in probably to about 3:30. 3:30 yesterday afternoon. After that, I got up, went to the grocery store. It started raining, but hey, I didn't have no more. I didn't eat again until yesterday at 6 p.m. So you have to just implement just small little wins, and you'll feel a lot better. When you don't feel better is when you don't do anything. You just sit in the mirror. You wake up and you complain about, man, my back hurt, my body hurt. I got these frequent headaches. I'm always tired. Nah, man. Get up and do something. What if it's walking? I walk every Sunday. And most people are like, well, why you walk every Sunday, this and that? You already have a physically demanding job. Well, yeah, my job is very physical, but also, too, my job is the type of job that once your body get used to the physical work, you don't drop no pounds. You just can't eat anything and everything and drop weight like how you was when you first started. You have to do more. So, we're going to enjoy this day. We're going to enjoy this walk. Come home, cut the grass, be more productive. Get ready for tomorrow. Normally on Mondays, the beginning of the week, my route is very light. So get on there and knock it out. My trainee, he's done with training, so he did 5 weeks with me and my helper. So hopefully, being out on his own, he'll get the route done, and he hopefully remember everything that me and my partner trained. I mean, we taught him, and we go from there. But folks, we have to take our health serious. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. Some people can go cold turkey. Some people have to take their time. But figure out what works for you. Don't get on social media and see how everybody's doing this, doing that. No, figure out what works for you. Once you figure out what works for you, figure out your diet, and when I say figure out your diet, hey, go for foods that are whole foods. 1 to 2 ingredient foods. Cut out all that stuff that's in bags and packages and all that. That stuff ain't good for you. We gotta take control of ourselves. No one's gonna save us. That's just like with your finance. No one's gonna save you. You gotta take control of your health. You gotta take it back. You gotta do what you gotta do. Get out there, do some exercise. When you're done, don't go home and have that coffee with all that creamer, and all that sugar. Do something different. Have the coffee, maybe say, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna have no sugar. I'm gonna put a little bit of creamer, a little bit of flavor creamer. That's it. Instead of having all that bread and stuff for breakfast, say, hey, I'm gonna have some scrambled eggs, maybe a piece of, sausage, or I might just say, hey, I'm just gonna have scrambled eggs and some avocado and a handful or 2 of fruit. So you just got to implement little stuff like that. So, hey man, hope this video gets to help somebody the way they think when it comes to health and food. And like I said, it's not going to be easy. You just got to start somewhere, because if you don't start nowhere, it's more expensive to be unhealthy than to be healthy. Believe it or not. When you're healthy, it's not that expensive. When you're unhealthy, it's very expensive. Because think about it, when you go to the grocery store, yeah, you're buying everything that's cheap and on sale. But when you're unhealthy, what happens? You're back and forth out of the hospital. You're back and forth for the doctor. Your doctor bills are just ramping up. You got to buy all this medication. So think about it. Hey man, I hope y'all have a blessed day. And like I said, do something productive. Get up and just walk around for 30 minutes around your neighborhood. All right? Y'all take it easy. Peace.